Hey man.
Hey man.
Hey man.
Hey man. Dude.
What?
I was on the leg press today in the gym.
Mm-hmm. You almost poop yourself?
No.
I'm always thinking it's going to be something like that. When he starts with the gym, I'm like, ooh, did he shit himself? Let's go. Let's get into it.
But I was like, there's no way I'm going to try these 5 plates on each side.
Wait, hold on. Let me do math. 45s?
Yeah.
So 10 total. 10 total plates?
Yeah.
So 450 pounds.
Counting the rig. So probably 500 pounds.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to try these 5 plates. And I hope I can get
You're just hoping you didn't.
2.
Oh, yeah.
I was really hoping my knees weren't going to go kick, kick.
Yeah. Or go like backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen those videos of those guys at the gym doing a leg press?
You can't lock out your legs.
Yeah. And yeah. Ugh.
10 of them.
Ooh.
On the 4th set.
Pretty easy.
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
I feel fucking awesome, dude.
Still think you can beat me in a race?
Could beat you in the gym.
That's not what I asked.
I don't know. We're going to find out. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Hey Man. I'm Josh.
I'm Jacob.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Good to be back in studio with you.
Good to be back. We are both rocking glasses. I couldn't get an eyelash out of my eye for about 2.5 hours last night. And so it's got a little cut on my eye.
Yeah, and I'm rocking glasses because I'm old. Yeah, with crow's feet.
Yeah.
But welcome everybody. First of all, thank you to everybody who has been coming out and seeing us on the road. The crowds have been amazing. I will tell you something happened in San Antonio this weekend, which happens everywhere we go, guys. The crowds get bigger every night.
Yeah.
People leave our shows, go and tell people how good the show was. And in the meet and greets, I hear all the time, my friend was here last night or my friend was here Thursday night, and they could not stop talking about the show. It's so flattering. So thank you all so much. And thank you for people who come to the show, for coming and spreading the good word. Appreciate it so much. Also, we're in Erie, Pennsylvania this weekend. And
at Helen Keller's Comedy Club.
No, but at Keller's. Then we have a weekend off. And then we are in Newtown, Connecticut.
Bang.
With Lee Syatt. And then we go do Dan Cummins'
the camp.
Summer camp, which is a ton of fun.
I forgot about that.
And then the weekend after that, dude, we are in Indiana and Grand Rivers, Kentucky.
That's a Thursday, Friday, by the way.
Yeah.
That's the 4th and the 5th.
No. 4th and the 5th is the week before. Newtown.
Newtown. Oh, that's Newtown. Yeah. So after that, yeah, my bad.
The weekend after that, Indiana and Kentucky. And we're flying in Indianapolis and we're driving a bunch.
Great.
Yeah, you and I like to that.
We do like to do that. Also, we will, if you guys have any good albums, because we usually go an album straight top to bottom. That's really good.
And the weekend after that, we are in New Mexico, Santa Ana Pueblo, which is only 20 minutes from Albuquerque. I booked this at a dope-ass little resort and spa.
Fuck yeah. We're going to the Meow Wolf also oh, no, that's in Santa Fe.
We'll see how far it is.
It's only about an hour. It's not that bad.
Sarah Lawrence is with us.
Woo! We should definitely go to Meow Wolf.
And the weekend after that, Eugene, Oregon, everybody. All these shows are going to sell out. Eugene's going to sell out like this. Couple things also coming up. I am making specific merch for the Friday Night Late Show.
Ooh.
I am either doing basically me as a Mario brother.
Okay.
But instead of a mallet, a microphone.
Okay.
And with a mushroom.
Okay.
Or
should I be Luigi then?
I'm not sure you're going to be on it. Or your mom found that.
What is that?
That looks kind of like me, doesn't it?
Kinda.
I mean, she found it. I don't mind that either.
She just found it? That's not like an AI thing she did of you?
No. And I would change the mushrooms, but and I would make the t-shirt. So I'm also making some Be Cool Man t-shirts because everybody needs to just be cool.
All right.
And besides that, I don't know what else.
And besides that, I want to start this off by getting real and giving Josh Wolf his flowers because he never likes to give himself his flowers. I want to say the Campfire special dropped 7 days ago, and you are already in the 6-figure range for a special hour-long special on YouTube. So I want to say congratulations for that.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
I also want to say...
Not 6-figure range. We're in the 6 figures.
Yeah, 6-figure range because the 6-figure range ranges from...
Oh, yeah. 100 to...
Yeah, that's a range.
You got it.
Yeah, but you got to let me talk or what's up? See?
Yeah.
He doesn't like his flowers, which I hate because he always gives people his own flowers, but never likes when he gets given his own. So we're going to give it to you right now. Congratulations on that. Congratulations for me on seeing this special come to fruition. It's, you would say it and I would say it also. I think it's the best thing you've ever put out.
It's probably the most me.
It was so much fun. It was a great time to film. It was amazing to be a part of, and where you are right now. And I'm still saying it 10 fucking years later, the most underrated comic on the fucking planet is Josh Wolf. There's no question about it. Everywhere you go, anyone who follows him, when's the Netflix special coming out? Why don't you have this? Why don't you have this? I couldn't fucking tell you because I've been preaching it for the last 10 years. So I don't even know what number special this is.
Yeah.
But I also want to give you your flowers. You pulled kind of a Chance the Rapper, and you were like, I don't really need a big company to put this out and have it do really well by itself. You get to do it on your own independently. All through YouTube, but by yourself, not needing a big company to get the views that you get. You get to give it to people for free.
Yes.
And I think that's one thing that you were also kind of the forefather of. I don't remember anybody putting their specials on YouTube or doing anything like that or using YouTube as much as you did.
Well, I think probably maybe Steve Trevino might have beat me, but for sure, and no need to mention their names, but there are a lot of people who are big on YouTube right now who called me before they put their
100%
stuff on YouTube.
That's
for
what
sure,
I'm saying.
for sure.
You were definitely one of the first.
For sure.
And
for sure.
I want to say you've always stuck to you. You've always stuck to making it affordable for everybody to see your content, whether that's online or in person. You've always made yourself out to be, whenever there's even big crowds for 600 people theaters, you sit out and you do meet and greets and you sit out with anybody who wants to come say hi to you. When we go overseas, everybody who's in those fucking audiences stays to take a picture with you because it's the one time that we're going to see them in 2 years, and you never miss a beat. You are the person who's always been someone for his people because that's just who you are, and you've never strayed away from it. You've always stuck to that kind of person. So I want to say congratulations on this. You deserve more than you already have, and we're on a comeback. So I can't wait to see what the end of this year looks like.
I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it feels good. Thank you so much for saying that. And if you know me, you know I am into health. I am into healthy food, and I am into shit that tastes good. Good thing, HelloFresh checks all of those boxes. Guys, I'm on the road a bunch. I'm on the run a bunch, but I still want to be healthy. I still want to eat things that taste good. And I don't have time to sit at my house and prepare things for 4 hours. HelloFresh delivers the meals that I want, when I want them, in the portions that I want them, straight to my house. Bing, bang, boop, easy prep, bing, bang, boop, easy cook, delicious. I know some of you are like, man, I know HelloFresh. I've looked at it's new. It's better. It's bigger. It's tastier. It's healthier. All of the things that you want. HelloFresh has added more things to their menu. They have healthier ingredients and their portions are now bigger. And in America, we like more food. Let me tell you something right now. I went and checked out their new menu. Their Mushu pork lettuce wraps, guys, I'm not saying that I wouldn't share mine with Beth, but I did tell her to go find her own food. They are so good, like legit so good. And on my own, I could never figure out how to cook Mushu pork. Guys, HelloFresh, if you're looking for good food at a low cost, they now bigger servings, tastier ingredients, and more variety, this is HelloFresh's best menu ever. And I'm going to tell you what, I have got a deal just for you. Because the best way to cook just got better. Go to HelloFresh.com/Heyman10FM. That's all caps, no spaces, the number 10, not spelled out. Heyman, 1A, Heyman10FM. And you are going to get 10 free meals plus 1 free item for life. What? Life? What? That's right, for life. That's 1 per box with active subscription. Free meals applied as discount on first box. New subscribers only. It varies by plan. That is HelloFresh.com/Heyman10FM to get your 10 free meals plus 1 free item for life. Who gives away things for life? HelloFresh, that's who. Come on, my friends. Get you some. You know, it's funny. There's been a lot of comedy talk lately just in the zeitgeist because Marc Maron was out promoting his new special on HBO. And, you know, he took some pretty big swings at, you know, people like Joe Rogan and what he called anti-woke comedy and Matt Rife. And let me just say before I get into this, I'm not a dude who is out starting beefs, but I do want to give my opinion. First, I have the utmost respect for Marc Maron. I just want to start by saying that. I from where he was to where he is now, you know, depending on who you ask, who the godfather of the podcast is, you know, some people call it Rogan, but Maron was before Rogan and Tom Green truly was before both of those guys. But however you want to talk about it. And I have so much respect for Marc. The podcast that he did for, I don't know how many years and I don't know how many episodes. And his stand-up, dude, he's so good at what he does. And remember, I say at what he does because everybody is super specific in their form of stand-up, right? Actually, he's great at comedy. Let me just say that because it all fits under one category. He's so fucking good. And this special is super funny. And nothing professionally, but positive things to say about it. I wanted a couple things that he said. First, I know he went in on the anti-woke comics. And I agree and disagree both. I agree and disagree. I agree with him when he says, I'm going to paraphrase, but just saying retarded or fag doesn't make a joke. And if you don't laugh at it, it doesn't mean it's because you're some woke snowflake pussy. There's a chance that it's not funny.
That's, by the way, a super fair statement, in my opinion.
I think a lot of what Austin has done and what Rogan is trying to push and people like Hinchcliffe is that they've spawned a lot of comics who just think saying outrageous shit makes the joke. And if you don't laugh at me saying retard, you're a pussy. It's dumb. So I know that, and so I agree with him when he says that. I totally agree with him. But where I don't agree with him, where he was like, you know, it's punching down. I get it, except and guys like Marc try to pigeonhole comedy like this is what comics are supposed to do. This is how it started. You punch up. I think you can punch all around. If it's funny.
Yeah.
That's it. If it's funny. I am not, you know me, dude. I'm not a mean-spirited guy.
No.
I actually think roast jokes are the easiest ones to write. I do. I will say I don't think they're the easiest ones to deliver.
Agreed.
Because Nikki Glaser, expert level.
The GOAT.
Tony also expert level.
Yeah, for real.
To be able to deliver a roast joke takes a very specific skill
and tone and
it's
so
very
much,
delivery.
Yeah.
And so, and I don't know that I have that. I think I could get it.
I think you do.
But I think those jokes are kind of easy to write. Okay. So I disagree with him when he says he talks about, I think in one of the podcasts he was talking about, you know, you walk into one room at a comedy club and somebody's telling a trans joke and you walk down the next room and somebody's like, well, I guess I got to tell a trans joke. And he's like, no, you don't. You don't have to. He's right.
Mm-hmm.
But the key to comedy is to write what you think is funny.
Yeah.
So look, man, if I thought I wrote a funny trans joke, I would tell it. It's not what I do.
Yeah.
Right. But I don't begrudge anybody who writes funny jokes and plays to their group.
Yeah.
So I disagree. I think anything's on the table as long as it's funny and not mean. You can, by the way, you can tell harsh roast jokes if they're meant to be funny.
If you want perfect examples of it, go watch Nikki Glaser.
Dude, and Tony. And there's a bunch of them, man. Yeah. But so I agree and disagree with him. I really don't like his attitude that he took towards Matt Rife and in general, people talking about crowd work comics. And I don't think Matt is a crowd work comic. I think Matt posts crowd work clips and saves his stand-up for his specials.
Yeah.
P.S. I don't think anyone in the history of stand-up has done crowd work like Matt.
I would also agree with that.
I think it is expert level shit. So what I would say about when Mark's saying when he said what act, hey dude, look, art changes. Art changes. If you don't want art to change, then everybody should sound like Buddy Holly, right? No Led Zeppelin, no Black Sabbath, right? You're not, because you don't want the art to change. Art changes. How people listen to the art, watch the art, ingest the art changes.
Yeah.
Social media has changed our art where it needs to be, in order to get people interested, keep people interested, it needs to be this, right?
Yeah.
It needs to be quick. It needs to be engaging right off the bat. So I think it's really ridiculous to tell somebody, man, to tell somebody what stand-up is and what it isn't and what they should and shouldn't be doing in front of their fucking crowd. He's obviously doing something right. There's obviously an audience for what he's doing.
Absolutely.
So shut the fuck up about it. Yeah, I would say the same thing. You know, I find it so interesting that, you know, and I do agree with Mark that weirdos have kind of been pushed out of stand-up. They really have. And it's so funny to me why it's like ironic that Joe Rogan is maybe Mitzi Shore's #1 fan. But what made Mitzi amazing in the Comedy Store is that there were fucking freaks all up and down that lineup, dude.
Yeah.
There were non-comic comics, prop comics, guitar guys, just flat out weirdos up and down that lineup. And that was part of what made the store interesting. And so it's interesting to me to have Joe be such, and he is such a advocate for Mitzi, but not for that style of comedy anymore.
Right.
You know, his club is, you know, and Austin in general is kind of one notey.
Yeah.
Right. And so, and by the way, great comics on there.
Yeah.
Great comics everywhere. I just think, man, that there's no such thing as comedy purist. Entertain your fucking crowd.
Yeah.
Entertain your crowd. It's like saying all music should be delivered one way. Well, some music has lyrics. Some music doesn't. Some music is plugged in. Some isn't.
Yeah. I would say this is a good time. This is a great time. And I think it's a great time to love comedy from like a fan point of view, because there's so many different comics out there right now. Like there's somebody for everybody.
Yeah.
Out right now. But I think it's also then a rough time to be a comic because there's so many people trying to get into it and so many people trying to copy what they think is the blueprint.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And social media, I would say also, like, sometimes it hurts traditional comics, but it is helping that new wave of comics because they know how to, what I would say, use and abuse social media.
Yeah.
And the comics, what I would call the old heads, the classic comics, is they're getting frustrated that the new kids are selling more than they are, and that they're older and that these old comics, older fans aren't seeing them or don't know where they are and aren't able to get out to go see them as much.
Yeah.
And the new wave and the younger generation is making it seem like, truthfully, making it seem like comedy is easy.
Well, I do notice that a lot of people have clips on their mind when they're on stage.
100%.
And that is a completely different way to go about stand-up comedy.
100%. Or they have something they know is going to set somebody up into a clip.
So, but I get it, dude. The business has changed. So, you know, Mark is the old dude in the front yard shaking his fist.
That's
you
what
know,
I'm saying.
Right?
That's what I'm saying.
So I agree with you on that. But the
future is now, old man.
You say that to me all the time.
Yeah. It's a Malcolm in the Middle. It's a Malcolm in the Middle quote.
There is room for everybody.
Yeah.
Room for everybody.
100%.
I don't know why we need to shit on
each other.
And you know, it's so interesting to me, guy. I didn't bring out my guitar for a long time in my career, even though I wanted to, just for this reason. Because I know that a lot of comics are catty bitches. And they're like, oh, guitar. Yeah, dude, I do it because I like it and it's fun and it's funny.
Yeah.
And it adds to how much I enjoy doing my show.
It also just adds something different because art is constantly evolving. Comedy being one of those things. Right now, we are in the era of our comedy evolution where crowd work is sometimes what's selling tickets.
It does. Of course it does.
But that's what
dude,
I'm saying.
Guys like Nate Jackson are fucking straight up G's.
Yeah.
And everybody has a different way of doing crowd work.
Yeah.
And
that's
another thing.
Ways to be able to do it.
What I think is good about crowd work and why I like it and why I will talk to people every now and then, I want you to feel like my show is a living, breathing thing.
Yeah.
So it is something that is a conversation that we're all having together.
Right.
And so I'm not a guy who goes into the crowd and goes, hey, how you doing? What's your name? What do you do for a living?
Yeah.
I will.
Sometimes it comes up.
That's if the first couple questions have really shit the bed.
Or have gone well, because then you want to dive a little deeper.
But in general, I try to make it conversational. I love talking to people who have their kids with them.
Yep.
That is something I really like to just talk to people about.
Yeah.
That's beside the point. Point being, I think it's fascinating why people care so much what other people are doing with their art.
Yeah.
I really do.
Because guess what? It's not your art.
Who gives a fuck?
Who gives a fuck? It's not
entertain your crowd.
Yeah. Yeah. I just think also right now it's a matter of jealousy. That some people think, again, the old heads are like, these young kids haven't put in the amount of work that I did.
Yes,
they don't deserve these ticket sales. I do. Why do they have? Because this is the perfect line. The future is now, old man. It just is what it is. We know how to use and abuse social media to our advantage. And people in my generation.
The truth is too, a lot of people come to shows expecting to be part of the show.
Which has also in turn, I think, kind of ruined the live experience for some shows. Not ruined, but made it a little more difficult to manage.
The trick is to set the ground rules right up front.
Yeah.
And so I do that. Like I come on stage and I'll start talking to people. And at some point, if it gets too much, I'll just say out loud, hey, everybody. Okay. It's starting to get a little out of control. So we're going to shut it down now.
I have something at the beginning where I'm like, when I ask like the birthdays or anything, and if a table goes nuts, my response always is, yeah, I think for the sake of the room, I'm not going to talk to any of you over there. And then we just kind of move over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I think it'll save everybody a little headache having to listen to whatever table that is.
I also think, and I know this is going to, and by the way, when I was on some podcasts in New York, I tried to talk about this and a guy named Kevin Brennan, because I was trying to stir up some controversy, because controversy gets clicks. Right. And I'm just terrible at it.
You are really bad at it.
So I know Kevin was like on one of my lives, like, hey, motherfucker. but I'm really just trying to stir up controversy.
Hilarious.
But I'm so bad at it.
You are bad
that it didn't get nobody gave.
You know what? You didn't want Stephen Randolph's controversy, that like conspiracy theory podcast. I think you'd be perfect for that.
Yeah, I'm going to reach out to him.
I think you'd be perfect for that. But I have the perfect conspiracy theory.
But like, I just think you know, Mark in particular, I think he's got some sour grapes with Rogan just because Rogan's podcast ended up being so much bigger than Mark's. And I do think he has some sour grapes because Rife sells
A gazillion.
so many more tickets.
Yeah.
But if you know Marc Maron, his middle name should be Sour Grapes. So that's always been, he's kind of, you know, although he's the kinder, nicer version of himself from what I hear right now. But still, like, you know, I just think it's pretty fucking dumb.
All right.
We are in a day and age where, unfortunately, for me, how funny you are. Unfortunately, in my brain, I think it's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
How funny your stand-up isn't the most important thing.
Correct.
So now I'm not sitting here waving my fist on the lawn. I was the first of my friends on YouTube. I was right. I'm
100%.
But I do think it's unfortunate that because what I love most about stand-up is stand-up.
Yeah.
Right. So I do think it's a bummer, but I recognize art changes. The tide has changed. Yeah. So
you gotta adapt and overcome, baby. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta adapt to the sign of the times. That's all it is.
It's interesting though, you know, what I consider to be my absolute strength of my stand-up and me as a performer is also my weakness. My strength as a stand-up and a performer is I honestly believe I can do whatever you want. I know I can tell stories. I can write songs. I can write jokes. I wrote for fifth grader where I just had to write punchlines.
And just clean jokes.
Just clean jokes. I can do roast stuff. I can do crowd work. I really
can do anything.
I know that I can.
Yeah.
Because I have.
Mm-hmm.
And what the last couple specials, what I've been trying to prove is, do you want a special with just long stories? You got it. Do you want a special with stories and songs and some crowd work? You got it. Like, so, but why it's my weakness is because I know what's good for business. It's like what Dave Grohl said to us. He was like, man, when I do a Foo Fighters album, I want it to have Foo Fighters music on it because people are expecting Foo Fighters music. If I want to do something else, I start a different project. And so for me, the problem is since I stopped just talking about you, which was huge for people because they could be like, he's the guy who talks about his son. So we had all those people at the shows.
Yeah.
Because that's not now I'm just telling stories, singing songs, fucking around with people. There isn't that one thing to latch on to. And so that hurts me business-wise, but it helps me.
I mean, there obviously is something you could latch on to that would help you. So, you know.
Yeah.
Whenever you want to.
I'm done talking about you.
Says the guy who still has a story about me on stage on the weekend.
Well, I mean, I can't go completely.
Oh, yeah. I'm done talking about you, except that I can't.
Yeah, but that story's done because I just posted it on the special, so it's done.
Yeah, it's true.
But anyways, man.
Give you something else to talk about.
I hope so. Do something stupid, would you?
I feel like I do something stupid with you every weekend.
What'd you do last weekend, stupid? I mean,
run 2 days in a row?
You didn't run 2 days in a row. You ran one day and got so sore.
No. I ran two half miles back to back. I just sprinted
half mile.
Yeah, at a 8 and then a 9 speed.
So Jacob and I.
No. Let me tell this. Okay. Josh Wolf has challenged me.
Man, if you keep first and last name in me,
what are you gonna do about it?
What are you gonna do, Devin?
Exactly. Nothing. Josh Wolf has challenged me to a 2-mile race. I will pull up the clip when I edit these, and I will have Matt edit the clip from 2 weeks ago. Actually, it was the podcast that dropped last week where you said, and I quote, I could run 2 miles in 15 minutes.
I can't. I tried to run the pace of that for 30 seconds, and I was like, that's not going to happen.
Also, Josh Wolf backed out of his race this weekend with me.
For good reason. I forgot we were doing it. I was away from home
super convenient.
No, dude, I had left for 2 weeks. We pre-recorded that podcast.
Yeah, you had time for when you were 2 weeks on the road. You didn't have time to go get running shoes while you were out?
I didn't know about it until we got to San Antonio.
Oh, it's super convenient that he just happened to forget about what he talks shit about.
Well, that's just silly. But
it's silly that you would conveniently forget.
I'm happy to race you this weekend. We're going to modify the race. We're not doing it on a track. On a track, you're going to beat me.
On anything, I'll beat you.
No. Treadmill.
I would let you have a lap start on the track, and I would still beat you.
Deal.
Wait,
Deal.
that's it? 100%?
Deal.
So we're running outside
Deal.
Erie, Pennsylvania.
Deal.
You get a quarter-mile head
Deal.
start.
Fucking deal.
You get a quarter-mile head start?
100% deal.
Okay. So we got to get on a track.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm outside now. I'm planning on walking the first lap.
You're going to walk the first lap?
Nah, but I am.
I'm going to crush you.
But dude, a quarter mile, I better start stretching because I went heavy legs this week. But a quarter mile.
I'm gonna crush you. See, that's how confident I am. Is that I'll give you a lap head start, and then all I got to do is chase you for one lap?
Buddy, 0% chance.
Dude, in what world do you still think you beat me in a race?
The world where you give me 1 lap head start.
Yeah, in the same world where you don't have the strides that I do.
Dude, you are out of shape.
Nah.
You smoke weed all day, day.
Yeah, I did before I came to this podcast.
And I am let's actually throw a little dollarinis on this. I'm so confident.
You throw dollarinis on this?
Fuck yeah.
Well, okay. What do you want to throw dollarinis on?
Well, I mean, I'll either add things to your check or subtract it.
Okay.
How much you want to bet? You put $1.
No, you're the one who brought up dollarinis.
I'm ultimately confident.
I didn't. That's your choice then. You make
your whole paycheck?
My whole paycheck. So if I get it, I get double my paycheck.
You get double what I was going to pay you.
And if I don't get anything.
You get $0.
This is a hard one the week before rent. Actually, I'm playing this from a business standpoint. It's the week before rent, which, by the way, actually could be a great spot for me to make some more money.
Week before rent race. What do you think? Now, listen, dude, you don't have to decide now. We'll post it when we get there. But there is a 0.0% chance.
You think 0 chance I can beat you if you have a lap head start?
0. Unless I pull a muscle.
No, because you're not going to be able to keep the same pace. All I got to do is outpace you.
I understand that.
All I have to do is outpace you until I catch up to you.
So,
and then when I catch up to you, I'll chill out, and then I'll gas you on the last half mile.
You're going to have to sprint to catch up to me.
You're not going to be moving that fast.
Ducarini.
You're not going to be moving that fast.
I don't have to move that fast.
I catch you in 2 laps.
So I'll be on my technically 3rd lap. And are we... So you're going to start in front of me. I'm going to start right behind you.
No. You're going to run a lap. And then when you're done with your first lap, I'm going to start running.
Oh, changes it.
That's what I meant. What did you think I meant by a quarter mile head start? Just you're going to start a quarter mile.
I only have to run 1 3/4 mile.
No, sir.
I still have to run the full 2 miles?
Oh, yes.
I'm going to walk it.
So you're going to walk
a quarter mile. So you might as well just let me start.
No.
Okay, I'll walk it. It'll be a good warm up for my legs.
Great. So yeah, no, you're going to start with a lap because that's what's going to give me the motivation to catch you. I'm going to be the greyhound. You're going to be the rabbit on the side that I chase.
Dude. So we're locking this in, right?
This is what you want.
But we're locking in these rules.
I'm trying. Give me till the end of the day because I got to think about the paycheck mindset.
No, not the bet, the rules.
Oh, the rules. Yeah, I'm locked in on the rules. You have a lap head start, but you have to complete the full lap.
I want to tell you something. You help me so much with that because I will take it slow and stretch that entire lap. I'm going to swing my legs. I'm going to walk. No. You locked in the rules, bro.
No. I just said that means I'm going to stretch it to the line and just wait for you to come up.
I'm not talking about I'm just talking about, when I race, I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about me, dude.
Dude, he thinks the tortoise and the hare to tail is going to win for him. Like this,
you are going to be gassed with 6 S's. Just trying to catch me that first time.
Nah.
Oh, dude. I'm confident I am. Oh,
dude,
here's a stroke.
Here's the thing.
You know how confident I am? I'm going to live stream it.
You're going to hold the phone and live stream while you run.
I'm probably going to get some sort of headgear.
You're going to live stream this whole thing. All right, I'm going to chest mount GoPro it. So you can have my point of view.
You can just see my fucking feet the whole time.
No, when I pass you through, it's going to be crazy. I can't wait. Because here's the thing. And this is my mindset. All I have to do is...
We'll put one GoPro here on you and one on your back. So if you do pass me, you'll be able to see
when I pass you.
If you do.
When? 100%. Because here's the thing, dude. All I have to use it as motivation that you're in front of me. Because Because here's the thing, you'll be behind me once I catch you. Once I catch you one time, we're at the same lap.
How long you think it's gonna take you to catch me? You think you're gonna
I'm gonna catch you by the end of the first mile. So when we're both gonna finish the first mile at the same time. And I'm gonna be even with you. And then I'm just gonna chill with you for half a mile. And then for the last half mile, I'm gonna fucking gas you. This is easy. This is easy money. I'm gonna catch
You're gonna catch me. You think you can run a mile in the same amount of time it takes me to run 3/4 of a mile?
Absolutely. With the amount of motivation that I'll have, 100%.
What's your motivation?
Double my paycheck.
Are you doing that bet?
Honestly, I think it might be the only thing that can motivate me to win.
And we're gonna do it on Saturday.
Okay.
I'll have to take it easy on the mushrooms.
Good luck with that. You're not known to be a quitter.
No. This is gonna be a tough
And
one.
also, you're gonna have to get up if you want to get it before it gets too hot. You're gonna have to do it early.
It's not too hot. I looked already.
In Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
You want me to check one more time?
Yeah, it's gonna be humid.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I am gonna have to get some running shoes, and I'm definitely gonna have to stretch.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be great this weekend.
I know it's like 75.
Dude, the high is 77 on Friday.
What's Saturday?
No, that's Saturday. Sorry, Saturday high of 79 and cloudy. Oh, you're
You're in trouble.
You're toast.
You're in trouble.
86% humidity.
Ooh.
You're toast.
86% humidity.
You're toast.
That's gonna be rough for your boy.
You're toast. You notice how everything that comes in is in my advantage because I'm gonna fucking ruin you in this.
86% humidity is gonna be rough on your boy.
I'm gonna ruin you in this. I can't wait. Yeah, you know what? Lock it in for double my paycheck.
Okay.
Lock it in for double my paycheck. You get a
Or none, you know.
That's fine. You get a lap head start. Yes?
Yeah.
And on that when you're done with the quarter mile, I start.
Yes.
Okay. And first to finish 2 miles, which is 8 laps. We have to find a track. 8 laps on a track. You know someone?
Hold on.
I can't wait. Dude, my outfit's gonna be gasoline for this.
What? Too. That's the gayest thing I've ever heard you say.
Yeah, absolutely.
My outfit?
Oh yeah. Dude, the fit's gonna be crazy.
Geek. Okay, hold on.
The fit's gonna be crazy.
Hold on. I'm gonna call my dad. I mean, he doesn't pick up for me.
Dude, you're gonna ask Grandpa if you think you can beat me in this?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to hear.
He doesn't pick up.
Why?
He doesn't pick up the phone. He just doesn't.
Like if I called him, would he pick up? Why don't you call Grandma and see if he's with her? That's how we usually talk to him anyways.
Yeah, that is how.
Call Grandma.
Okay.
And then see if she's next to Grandpa, because that's the only time I talk to Grandpa is when he's right next to Grandma.
Me too.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy.
It's hilarious. Tom Wolf's the funniest person alive.
So ridiculous. Hi, Mom. Hey, we're on the podcast right now with Jacob.
Hi, Grandma.
Is Dad around? I need to ask him a question.
He went off to his poetry discussion group.
Okay. All right.
You could text him if you wanted.
I'll text him. I'll call you when we're done. I love you.
Oh, fine.
Love you.
Your dad's at a poetry club?
Dude.
Grandpa?
My dad.
Well, I know he goes to like book clubs and stuff.
So my dad is almost 90. Physically, you know where he's at.
Yeah, but physically, look like for me, if I look at other 90-year-olds.
Oh, dude. What I mean by that is he's doing great. He still shoots his age in golf. He's still competitive with golfers who are 70 years old. He still works out. He still walks around. There's no physical.
He's also a menace.
But mentally is where it is the most impressive because he refuses to. His brain is his biggest weapon.
Uh-huh.
But he's the smartest person I've ever met, but he refuses to let that die. So right when he wakes up in the morning, dude, he does 6 puzzles, not counting the crossword puzzle that he does later in the day, and not counting that he reads for at least an hour a day, at least an hour. But he does these book clubs and these poetry, and he loves to write poetry to keep himself sharp. He wants his brain to stay as sharp as it can for as long as it can. It's really important to him. Yeah, it's really important. But I'll tell you what, man, it's an interesting time because my parents both close to 90, and they're so self-sufficient and they're both so sharp mentally and doing great physically, both of them considering. But they're moving into like not nursing home, not assisted living, but it's like where old people live.
Yeah.
And there's assisted living there if you need it, and there's a nursing home there if you need it. But it's an interesting time, man, and I'm sure, everybody has to go through it.
Yeah.
Everybody has to watch their parents get older and die. And it's like a really brutal, it's a really brutal experience,
Yeah.
Just because it's like they're fine and then like they're not.
Yep.
Uh-huh. So,
I understand that.
but to watch this and them do it so gracefully is really crazy.
Yeah. They're doing pretty well.
I also want to say one last thing about the comedy thing that I got off of before. I want you to know that I personally am not bad mouthing any comic. I think do what you do that makes you do what you think is funny.
Yeah.
But just let other comics do what they do, man.
Yeah.
And allow for
change.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do what you think is funny and let other comics do what they think is funny.
Yeah, dude. I don't have a problem with the Austin scene. That's what's all those, they sell so many tickets in Austin all over the city.
Yeah.
Because people love that comedy.
And there's some good people out there.
There's some great comics down there, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck. Are you kidding?
No, I just mean also good, the ones at least I've had a conversation with. Just
great comics.
On our one nights in Austin, we go to what is it, Broadway or 9th or
6th?
6th. I was close. I was in there. But we go there and we just walk around and we walk into rooms, we say hey to comics. And that's like there's some good people out there. And there's also there's a comic for everybody in there in that city as well.
All right.
But back to the race.
I can't wait.
So for sure, okay, so this is what we're locked in on.
I really should have talked to my dad.
I'm going to have to get at least 1 day of running. Because, by the way, I'm not sore anymore. I wasn't sore yesterday.
I'm so sore right now.
I wasn't sore. I was sore Sunday after running 2 days in a row. Monday, I was fine.
I am not going to do any legs tomorrow in the gym. I was going to, but I'm not doing.
So we're doing this Saturday?
Saturday. So Thursday, Friday. So I get 2 days to stretch. I might run a little tomorrow. No, not running.
We're doing it outside?
That is going to be a fucking big
I'm trying to think of how I can prep myself and run outside, but I can't.
Is there any way you would I get a lap head start on the treadmill?
Nope. Zero chance.
Why?
Zero, because the treadmill is the only place I think you have a shot at beating me.
Yeah.
So if we're doing that, we're doing it toe to toe.
86% humidity is rough.
Because also if we do live stream it, what we'll do is you'll Instagram live and then I'll join your live and I'll live stream in front of my treadmill. You'll live stream in front of your treadmill. And so we can still talk shit to each other while on the live.
So do you think we're going to have to jog like this?
No, you'll be able to put it somewhere on the treadmill or you can just place it.
Oh, treadmill. I thought you meant outside.
This is what I'm saying. If you want to do the treadmill, we'll mix it up. But by the way, also the bet of the
lap head start
off the table.
Why? Why are you being such a pussy about it?
Because this was outside rules.
Well, what's the big deal? Outside, inside?
No. You're not going to be like, oh, you're such a pussy, just do it. You're not going to get me with that.
I'm not trying to get you. I'm just wondering why you're being a pussy about it.
Because it's two different things.
Why? How is it a big deal? How is it two different things?
You know what's funny? He's trying to gaslight me and be like, nah, like you think you can't beat me like this? Like he's trying to do that thing where if you tell a guy he can't do it, he's going to be like, no, I can do it. Nah, you're not going to be able to fool me into that. These are the rules.
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just saying it seems a bit of a pussy move. I'm not trying to say anything. I think I'm saying it.
No. Those are the rules for outside. The rules for inside.
It's weird that you would have different outside, inside rules. Isn't it weird?
No.
Why not?
What do you mean? Everybody has different outside and inside rules.
For running, they're the same rules. It's the first one. You're not as fast outside as you are inside?
No.
You're not?
Not on a treadmill.
You're faster on the treadmill?
No, I'm faster outside. That's why I'm giving you the lap head start. I'm faster outdoors.
So you're saying I'm faster than you indoors?
No, I'm just saying I'm not as fast outdoors. But
I think you're saying I'm faster than you indoors.
This is ridiculous. He's going to try and gaslight me into me being like, you know what, motherfucker? You can have that.
No, dude. I'm just saying,
it's funny.
It seems like you're saying I'm faster than you inside. You're faster than me outside.
It's crazy. You think you don't know who you raised. I know these games. It's crazy. It's not even going to rile me up. Like, not even a little bit.
Okay.
Not even a little bit. So
But yeah.
those are your two options.
Well, listen, dude, I'm glad that you are taking the easy route.
Hilarious.
What you-
I'm taking the
I'm taking what you're taking what you consider to be the easier route, which I get.
No,
you
I'm
want
more confident in my speed.
taking the easier route.
So I'm giving you a lap head start is not the easier route. That's hilarious that you would think that, though. Like, it's crazy that you're trying to justify this.
I'm
in
not
your
saying
own head.
what I'm saying is why not get the lap head start indoors?
Because on a treadmill it's different. I'm not the same.
86% humidity, dude.
I'll take it.
I'm a middle-aged to old dude.
You're the one who challenged me to this race.
Okay. Well, it doesn't look like that's gonna work. So I guess we'll do outside.
0 chances. Dude, you're the one who challenged me to this. You're the one who said,
I did?
You're the one, and I'll run the clip right here above me. You're the one who said you could run 2 miles in 15 minutes.
I can't do that.
I know you can't. And I'm going to run it to see how confident you sound. Remember this weekend? And I was like, you want to see me run it an 8 mile an hour?
Why are you going to run it? I'm
pace?
just saying right now I can't do it. What's the point of
Because this weekend in San Antonio, you were like, I never said that.
Well, I didn't.
Run the clip. And then I'll run it right here. Thanks for playing.
Why you keep pointing up like this?
Because this is the part where Matt, I'll point this, and then Matt will put us in gray and pause us.
In
and then-
gray?
Shut up. And then he'll throw the clip of you saying, I can run
Dude.
2 miles in 15 minutes in color, and then it'll come back down.
We can do it in San Antonio.
A 2 mile run.
2-mile run.
When have you run?
Never in my life.
Exactly.
Have I run more than a mile? In my life.
I ran track.
Cool.
My fastest mile is 5:20.
Cool.
What is your 2 mile time going to be?
I've never run 2 miles before, so
I haven't either. I've never run 2 miles in a row.
I'm gonna put my.
I've run 2 miles in a day before.
I'm gonna put my time well under 15 minutes.
Under 15 minutes?
Yeah.
So you're looking at a 7.5 minute mile.
Yes. P.S. Jacob and I do lives every weekend on TikTok, and they have been growing exponentially, and they are a ton of fucking fun.
Yeah.
They're a little different than the podcast.
They're way different than the podcast.
Yeah, but somebody did a comment, and I can't see a lot of them because I don't wear my glasses. But somebody left a comment on the live that made me laugh.
Which one?
That Josh the Gray has turned into Josh the White.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Yeah. I also like the guy who every time he gets into our live, he says hate from Colorado
Yeah,
Springs.
so fucking
Fucking
funny.
love that guy. If you're watching, I love you. I think his name is Brian. But if it's Brian, my man, or whoever you are, I love him. And he doesn't say it to be an asshole. He just, because we're all like much love, and he's like hate from Colorado.
Yeah, amazing.
Springs. It's the funniest thing to me. I love
P.S.
that guy.
Also, at my show 2 nights ago here in Vegas, we do residency every Monday night. The grand prize winners from the 4 stories, it took them a year to claim their 2 airfare tickets and 2 tickets to show anywhere in the country, but they picked this past Monday. So we probably should have videoed that. But they came to the show. I flew them here from Kansas City. I just did this so I could
I know.
flex.
Keep
Okay.
going.
Did you see me flex?
So they flew here from Kansas City.
Wait, this is Kansas City
They've
right here.
seen him
This is
14 times.
This is Kansas City. Don't blow that. That is so gross. But they came to the show on Monday. And that was pretty amazing.
Look,
the Monday night shows have been.
Their 14th time seeing you.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
They're Monday.
You've been to KC 14 times.
It's Amanda and I forget his name. Sorry, dude. But yeah, that was great to see them.
Right now, I know for sure your foot is on my side. That's why I
My
kicked you.
foot is not on your side.
I kicked you right here, and this is for sure my side.
You brought your foot over to my side.
Dude, my legs have been crossed this entire time.
My legs are crossed. Look.
Because I kicked your foot and it was on my side.
Because you stretched your leg out.
No, because I moved my foot to recross it. Just keep your shit on your side.
Recross it.
Recross my legs.
You just kicked my foot.
Because you're on my side.
Look at where my foot is.
No, you're putting your.
I
you're
am not moving.
too close to the line.
Who's got longer legs, me or you?
Me. That's why you should respect your side and keep on
Dude,
your side.
but my
But you
legs
should
don't
keep-
even reach over to
You
the
should
other side.
really keep, because you're short. But you're too close to the line, so just keep it on your side, huh? That's how you gaslight, ladies and gentlemen. And scene.
Whatever. What a dick, what a dick, what a dick.
You're the one who raised me.
Maybe.
Anyways,
Listen, dude.
can't wait for our race this weekend. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna have pit vipers on, lightning tights, and
I'm wearing tights.
and a
I actually think I'm going to wear my American flag Speedos.
great. I'm gonna wear lightning tights. Like they literally just have lightning.
Okay.
Because I'm
wearing American flag Speedos.
Speedo, like Speedo with your ass out. Speedo.
No, not thong.
A Speedo. A Speedo is like, a Speedo. It's not have to be up your ass, but a Speedo, what, like Olympians wear a Speedo?
No, more like boy short Speedo.
Got it. So
And
the gay one.
yes.
Okay, cool.
And with an eagle where the dick is, so it looks
the ones you showed on.
Yes.
Yeah. You remember you showed the whole world your crotch with the eagle on it?
Yes.
In an episode?
When did I do that? On this show?
I don't know. Run it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Run the clip. I don't know if you can find that one.
I'm wearing those.
Yeah,
I'm going to wear
just a picture.
Jimmy Viper sunglasses.
Yeah, I'm wearing my pit vipers also.
I might wear tassels on my nipples.
Dude, the outfit's going to be great. Whatever outfit you want to wear when you lose the race is great for me.
I honestly, here's the only thing I'm worried about.
It's the heat.
No. The reason I stopped running the other day and I did like half mile is my knees by that half mile, my knees were fucking shot.
Yeah.
Cause I can't remember the last time I ran.
Voluntarily.
Or involuntarily. I can't remember the last time I ran. And
the last time when I was going to say we ran to a flight. No, we didn't run to a flight. I ran to a flight.
What did I say? I said, dude, go hold the flight.
Go hold the flight. Yeah. And then he showed up 5 minutes later.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do remember that.
Just walking quickly.
Not very quickly because you knew I would get there and I would save the flight for you.
So
Not quick enough.
I am worried about my knees and pulling a muscle because the truth is,
I'm in the best shape of my life.
I am. The truth is though, if we're even on that last lap and you start to sprint,
You're going to try and catch me.
No, I'm fucked.
Oh, dude, here's the thing.
Because you know what I won't do? Pull a muscle. I refuse. I am risk averse, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck that. So I'm not long striding. This is high knee, short, choppy step.
Oh, dude, I'm crushing you then. Crushing you. Even with a lap head start. Oh my God, I'm going to crush you.
You want to give me 2 laps?
No. Give me you 1 lap.
2 laps, triple your paycheck?
Nope. Not worth it. Because here's the thing. I'm confident in my cardio. I'm not that confident in my cardio. I'm 1 lap confident. I'm not 2 lap confident.
All right.
I'm going to end up beating you by 2 laps.
We got to figure out how to stream this.
Yeah. We need someone to film it, I think.
We'll find somebody.
Here's the thing. If you're going to be moving as slow as you're going to be moving, you could have someone just live stream you and then watch me just pass you every time. It'll be fun.
I'm going to be running 6.5 miles an hour.
I think you underestimate how fast you're going to have to run 6.5 miles per hour.
6.5 miles
per hour.
Oh, yeah.
How fast that is consistently for 2 miles. You're not going to be able to do it.
Why do you think you can? I'm so
because I don't have to
perplexed by your confidence.
I'm going to tell you why.
Yeah.
Because I don't need cardio. I just need my strides. My strides will just carry me. One of my strides is 2 of yours. My strides.
One is not 2 of mine. Well, maybe this time.
Short, choppy steps?
Short, choppy steps.
100%. So I don't have to rely on speed. I just have to rely on my legs not giving
You know what I'm relying on? You being out of breath when you walk up a flight of stairs.
I am not out of breath when I walk up a flight of stairs.
By the way,
let's all fuck off here.
Let's go on record and say my little Leonardo DiCaprio jab hit home.
It definitely did. It definitely did. Camera 1. It definitely did. Yeah. Camera 2. I can't see it up there. But
Jacob Wolf has thinned out.
Definitely. I was doing 1 meal a day for like 3 weeks.
That Leo belly went
quick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I made sure of it. I shaved my face.
Yeah. By the way, clean shaven Jacob, I haven't seen in a long time.
5 years probably. It's been a cool minute since COVID.
You went total anti-Leo.
Yeah. I went everything. Yeah. I'm getting rid of it. Now I just need a haircut. Because with the longer hair and the shaved face, it makes me look a little young. But once I cut the hair, it's gonna be good.
Eerie, we're going back to the scene of the crime where you hid under the covers and cried.
Yeah, but I'm not doing mushrooms this time that we're here.
Yeah.
So it'll be much better for me this time. We'll both be able to enjoy Impractical Jokers now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's fun. I had a great time at Keller's when we were there last. So I'm excited to go back. We had some ridiculous crowds.
You had a great weekend of comedy in San Antonio.
Yeah, I had a great time. Came up with a punchline for one of the new jokes that I'm trying. Well, that joke, honestly, like I kind of throw in. I use it because the set that I have is a little drug heavy because I wrote it when I was drug heavy. But also, I feel like they're kind of light drug stories. Like I don't feel like they're like heavy, like whatever. But in order to get people a little loosened up, because some drugs are a sensitive subject for a lot of people, I self-deprecate myself by telling a cocaine Jacob, or talking to them about cocaine Jacob. You know, and for those of you who don't know, that's my alter ego, is cocaine Jacob. And when I do that story, it usually lightens everybody up a little bit for kind of the ending of the story I throw it in the middle of. And so finding a punchline for the end of it is fun because it did work. It worked really well. And I think it'll be fun to tell.
It's a funny punchline.
Yeah, but I came up with like a preface to it, which I think helps a lot.
Huge.
Because it just coming out of nowhere is like almost more abrasive than talking about.
It would have still worked, but
the setup is great.
Setup's super funny.
And I'm putting one joke away because it is a drug heavy set and taking another joke out of my arsenal, which is about the same amount of time, but also still a great fucking joke.
You gonna post it?
Yeah, let me tell it. It's the first weekend I told it in over a year.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try.
No, I mean, are you posting the joke that you're taking out?
I don't know. Maybe. I love that fucking story.
Yeah. No, that one. Yeah, don't take that. Don't post that.
No, yeah, the acid story, I'm definitely not posting. I love that story. The story's so good. And honestly, there still might be some room for another punchline or another punch up or two in the middle. The ending for me is perfect. Like,
yeah, there's always room for punchlines, dude.
Yeah, I think, but I love the ending. I also love that joke because it's like my first joke.
Yeah.
Like where I came up with the premise. I came up with this. I've ironed it out. It went from a 2-minute story to an 8-minute story. It opens me up for my, like, because I'm not good at crowd work, like one-on-one, but when I'm doing crowd work within my set, it gives me a little more of like it feels like confidence or freedom to do it. And it helps. So, but it's also helping me open up and do more crowd work. So, but I love that joke and I don't want to get rid of it yet.
Well, I think one of the things that crowd work does for you in particular, and I can't speak for everybody, but the crowd work makes you more conversational in your stand-up.
Yeah.
So I think being more conversational in the stand-up is always good.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm really impressed with that young kid, Josh Johnson. This dude is so conversational and pumps out so much topical material, good jokes. It's like really impressive.
There's somebody for everybody right now, man. This is just another
for sure,
another take on it.
For sure.
Somebody for everybody. But yeah, it was a good comedy weekend in San Antonio. I really enjoyed all of my sets.
It was hotter than the Devil's Nutsack in San Antonio. The humidity was like
crazy for my hair.
Oppressive.
Yeah. You walk outside and it's like, guys, again, we'll say this every day. I will take the Vegas. It's 107 right now here in Vegas. Taking it 10 out of 10 times than what I experienced this weekend in San Antonio.
Dude, my old man walks in the morning. Muy difícil.
Oh, yeah, it sounds terrible. I don't even know. I would have just, if I were you, I would have just walked on the treadmill.
So difficult.
Yeah, dude. Like, I understand not going outside season for us in Vegas. I couldn't imagine going outside ever in the South when it turns from cold to hot. And it never really gets cold. It's always like
cold. In the South?
Yeah.
It gets cold.
Well, yeah, but like when I was in Louisiana, when I was at LSU, that fall and winter that I was there, when it was the fall, it wasn't really cold. It was just hot. And the rain was also hot. Well, I couldn't really understand what was happening.
In humid places, dude, when it gets cold, it seems colder. Like 50 in Miami.
Because it's so moist.
Yeah, because the water's on you.
Yeah.
So,
Louisiana.
Did you, by the way, did you hear that dude in San Antonio this weekend in the crowd who was a little heavy? And he told me he was
Which one?
He told me he was heavy because of the humidity. And I go, what does that mean? And he was like, it's humidity. I go, do you think your body's absorbing water? You think that's all water weight, bro? Is that what you...
No, I think he was saying because it's so humid, he doesn't want to move. That's why he's big.
Oh, maybe because he said something. He's like, I'm big because of the humidity.
As in, he doesn't want to go outside or go anywhere, so he stays at home, so he doesn't get exercise. So he's big. That's where my head goes.
Did you see Kansas City?
That's where my head goes because I'm not gonna lie.
Did you see Kansas City?
San Antonio
could use some more
stairs.
Did you see Kansas City?
Charles Barkley was right.
Did you see Kansas City?
It's crazy. It's wild. Did you see the fake Justin Bieber this weekend in Vegas?
I can't believe people fell for that.
He didn't even have the same tattoos.
That's the he was a larger human.
Dude, I was watching the videos with Maaan, and I looked at her and I go, damn, he's really rocking that dad bod. Like, holy shit. I was like that. And then he took off his glasses. It's the reason he wouldn't take off his glasses. Is because if he took off his glasses, he's not Justin Bieber.
Jason Bieber.
No, people were calling him Bustin' Bieber.
Hilarious, dude.
He looked like a straight felon. Like, it was wild.
I was blown away because dude, I am not like a Bieber, a belieber.
His music's not bad.
But I don't really know any of it.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't have anything against him. I just don't know anything about him.
He's off his fucking rocker right now.
He's not my, like, I'm past that generation, right?
Yeah.
That's not my thing.
He is.
But even me, who doesn't like on a Instagram video that was taken, had to be 50 yards away.
Oh no, I saw one from 10
I was
feet.
like, that's not Justin Bieber.
Oh yeah.
And when you were listening to him, I was like, and it doesn't sound like him. And I don't know Justin Bieber in and out, but I know that's not the tattoos that he has.
He does have a lot of tattoos though.
But I've seen pictures of him where I was like, this is a different human.
Yeah. 100%.
And everybody was like, oh, it was pretty dumb, but people were mad. Good for him. If you can fool people like that,
Bro, it's like the fake Klay Thompson guy who fooled everybody to get on the court for like game 1 of the finals.
Amazing.
And he took a couple shots before people were like, "Hey man, get the fuck out of here." What are you doing? And he was, by the way, the fact that you would ban him from the Chase Center is crazy. Why you gonna ban the guy? That's not his fault. That's your security's fault.
Have them get their shit together.
Or
didn't Klay Thompson already come in today?
Yeah. Like also,
I also love how fake Justin Bieber only had one bodyguard.
Or none at some points in time in his life. That was the worst part. Is like, come on. He's Justin Bieber. If he's Justin Bieber, he's been 6 of the biggest people you've ever seen in your entire life on his ass at all times.
Forever, that dude. Even when he was a kid, he had like 9,000 security.
Oh my fucking God.
But I love it, dude. I think it's amazing. That's what you come to Vegas for.
Yeah, and I can't believe y'all are getting mad at him for it. Y'all should be mad at the fact that you fell for it.
You got to be mad at yourself.
100%.
For not being like,
oh my God, it's Justin Bieber. Oh my God, it was never Justin Bieber.
And why did he grow 4 inches and put on 40 pounds?
Dude, he was so heavy. I was like, why is this man so large? I was like, is he wearing a fat suit? Like, holy shit. I was like, Bieber. But I will say, Bieber's kind of off his shit right now.
What do you mean?
Just like in the last 6 months, Bieber's been like, I think Bieber's doing some heavy drugs right now.
Well, listen, man.
Sold all his music rights, which I think is...
I heard he sold all his music rights because he was low on dough.
Yeah, and the rumor is because if you're seeing his social media presence and what he's doing right now and how he's... like when people call him out for like, oh shit, what was it? Like a year and a half ago or 2 years ago? No, a year and a half ago. Don Toliver had a concert and he has for the album he dropped, Bieber came out and the song is a huge Bieber hit, like feature. I love it. It's great. But he came out and he didn't even sing any of the lyrics. He just sat there and just like did all these like weird moves and like vibes on stage. And now when he's like on social media and doing lives, his comments are really strange. Like people think he's doing some heavy cocaine right now. Like he's very, and I'm not trying to speak for Bieber, or if you're a believer, I'm not sorry. I don't know why I tried to address you like that, but people are like, there's a lot of assumptions that he's kind of off his shit right now.
I, for one, feel bad for him, and I am just speculating, no idea. But I think he probably had some terrible things happen to him in his childhood.
Oh my God.
And yeah, dude, I am, however long it takes for him to cope with that and get through that, I'm sure.
Yeah, one of his albums was one of my breakup albums during COVID. So yeah, I love him. I think his music's fucking great.
Perfect.
Yeah. Well, that's it. I had something else, but it's not really that important. And we're at our time. So as always, thank you guys again so much for tuning in. None of this is possible without those of you who sit and watch us, and those who come to our shows. Thank you. Also, the Campfire special is out on YouTube on Josh Wolf's page. Go check it out. And let's crank it out. Go to comedianjoshwolf.com for tour dates and tickets. We are fucking everywhere this fall and this winter. So come see us. And also I might have some change of dates that I might be able to like talk about some dates for places that I actually might be like possible that I can make it to the La Jolla dates, but not the New Year's dates.
Oh yeah, we don't have a New Year's Day yet.
Oh great. Okay, can I still come to La Jolla?
Of course.
Okay, so for New Year's I'm out, but for La Jolla I'll be with you in December. Hooray! Yeah, I'm gonna change that. We're gonna go do New Year's in Oakland and San Fran.
Okay.
But we're gonna do La Jolla with you guys.
All right.
So it'll be good. So comedianjoshwolf.com for tour dates and tickets. I have a lot of places I'm super excited to go this year that we haven't been in a super long time.
Me too.
So come see us, Josh Wolf Comedy on all platforms. It's Jake Wolf on TikTok, Jake_Wolf on Instagram. We do a live every weekend, no matter where we are. It's either Friday or Saturday, or both Friday and Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern. So come see us there. And as always, do something nice for someone today. Tell someone you love them. Fuck ICE and fuck Donald Trump. See you guys.
Night, everybody. Hey, if you like this podcast you just watched, you're going to love the one I'm popping up in your face right now. Check it out.